Happy New Year to you all. God bless you, family. God will want us to begin this year in a particular way. Don't think the way you spent last year, you want to spend this year like that. Many of you celebrated like this last year, 2025 January. We were very happy. Well, this is a fresh year, there's a new year. And how did you spend your last year? It's past, it can't come back. But how you spent the last year, was it according to your planned January? Was it according to the New Year resolution? And all the things that you said you were going to do, did you accomplish all? Your ministry, your spiritual life, your now this is a fresh year. What are you going to do? It's a new year. I want to give us 3 keys that you must have to take note of if you are going to make the best out of 2026. If you don't have any goal, you don't have anything you are dreaming of, if you don't follow it the right way, there are 3 major things that you have to do if you must make the best out of this year. That if you must stay secured, look at the way the country is going. A lot of people celebrated last year happily. God has saved us, but they died. Some died in accidents, some died in all kinds of things, some died at the hand of armed robbers, some were kidnapped, some were killed, their body organs were ripped. Some lost their life, in a very mysterious way. They were not aware that they were going to die like that. They were all happy. Well, it's a fresh year. Thank God for the year. They went on with their business. They never knew it was going to be their last year. This year is another year, and a lot of people may not make it through. Some people will still die this year. But the thing is, you can actually find out, will you be among? Will you still celebrate at the end of this year? So here are the things you must take note of as you start this year. First thing is, you have to stay secured. How you stay secured is all about anchoring yourself in faith, spiritually vigilant. You have to stay vigilant. It means you have to be open to divine guidance. Any dream you are going to have this first week of the year, second week of January, third week, or all through January, any dream you receive and it occur more than twice, or more than you see the dream today, you have the dream again, it reoccur, please do not joke with that dream. That is what God is trying to show you. That's what God is pushing to you in order for you to stay secured. That may be what will happen to you that year. You have to take it serious. You have to fast with it if possible. When you receive a dream, it's important to pray over such dream. Try to understand the meaning. That's the first thing. Understand the meaning, what God is trying to point to you. Try to take some necessary measures, some important things that you need to do, like fasting. Take spiritual measures. Don't joke with any dream you receive this year, this January. It may be bad dream, it may be good dream. Any dream you receive this January, please don't joke with it, because God do not want us to walk blindly. He wants our eyes to be opened, and He will always show us the way. The Bible says when you walk in the way, when you turn to your right or to your left, He said you will hear a voice behind you. Say, here is the way, walk therein. God will always show us His ways, and so any dream, do not joke with it. Revelations, prophecies, or any form of divine guidance that God linked to your direction, please make good use of it. The next thing you must take note of is you must have to maintain purity. The Bible says before God will avenge any disobedience, your obedience will have to be fulfilled. You have to be obedient to God before God can avenge any other disobedience. What you are disobedient, you go about fornicating, you go about stealing, you go about telling lies, and you come to the house of God. Look, I'm trying to tell you what destroyed many people last year. A lot of people that died last year, not that they were not in church. They were attending, they have churches, they have been going to church, they are going to prayer places, prayer houses, and they receive prophecies and all that. But you know why all of those negativities, all of those things still happen in their life? Is because they are still in sin. They are not secure. Do you know what they call salvation? Salvation means is to be saved. Have you given your life to Jesus? Are you a child of God yet? Do you keep His word? Are you pure? Now, if you don't allow purity to be in your heart, You may pray, you may fast, but these spirits can still have advantage over your life. Their plans can still come to pass. They can even hide those dreams from you. Some of you had such terrible dreams. You never responded, you never prayed, and those things you dreamt of, those things you saw came to pass. So you need to maintain purity. It's very important. Without purity is not just for you you're not trying to please God. You want to stay secure, you want to stay safe, you want to stay connected to who can save you. The Bible says, who is he that will dwell in the holy hills of the Lord? Is he that have a pure heart, that have not lifted up his soul in vanity. So the way to stay preserved, the way to stay secured, the way to stay fresh and stay safe is purity. Maintain purity. Stay away from sin. Stay away from unrighteousness. That is the way you will be able to secure your life. That's when you can abide under his shadow. God cannot protect you outside his shadow. He can't protect you when you are out of his presence. He can only protect you under his presence. And you need to stay in his presence. And what purity both in thought and action creates a spiritual shield. It creates a means of security for you. It makes you stay safe when you maintain purity. It ensures that you are aligned with God's will and God's purpose. And it is possible that you are even a vessel that God wants to use. And the only way God can make good use of you, it is when he finds you pure. He finds you holy. When you allow him to cleanse you and makes you a usable instrument in his hands. For that, you have to give your consent. By standing pure, you make it easier for God to fight your battles and grant you victory. Because you are set apart and distinct from negativity. So you need to stay pure. Finally, mapping out God's plan for the year. What do you think God wants to do with you or do through you this year? You must know what God wants you to do. Look, you cannot be secured when you are living your life outside God's divine purpose. Any man who is on course, any man who is under the plans of God, following the plans of God, cannot die anyhow. You can't die anyhow. When God said, I want you to do this for me this year, I want you to be preaching to souls, preach to 2 persons every day. I want you to do this for me in my house every day. I want you to take part in this thing. And he gives you something to do. If God can give you something to do for him this year, it's a guarantee that you will not die mysteriously. 1,000 may fall by your side, 10,000 may fall at your right hand side, but they can't come near you. You know why? Because God has given you something to do. Don't walk anyhow. Don't just walk around and just go to church and come back and think you are secured. Oh, the Lord is my shepherd. He doesn't work like that. There are many things that are seeking your life. And until you stay relevant in the hands of God, you are not secured. You need to know what God wants you to do. If he gives you assignment, it's a means of preservation. Because with that, you know who sent you is with you. So get to know. You need to find out, what does God want me to do this year? Anytime you find yourself doing it, believe me, there is this joy that will be in your heart. That will be enough to settle all the troubles. People may cry. People may say there is a casting down. You will be saying there is a lifting up. Why? You are following what he wants you to do. Don't be about your business. Jesus at 12 already telling the parents, don't you think I have to be about my father's business? What business had God given to you to do? That's what you need to map out. You need to know it. When you start walking in that purpose, you start walking in that direction, you are secured and safe. Align your goals with his will. Avoid wasting time on pursuits that are not fruitful. This alignment brings success and fulfillment. If you align yourself with him, that's all you see. You see success and fulfillment. You have to walk on the path that God has prepared for. In summary, these are the 3 aspects you need to work on. These 3 aspects will bring you security and they will bring you preservation. They will protect you. You will stay protected and stay aligned with God's will. Secure in faith and aligned with God's plan. Work together to ensure a blessed and successful year. And when you keep to this, you will see God's hands in your life. You will see God's favor in your life. As you keep to these 3 things, God will bless you. Don't joke with any dream you receive this month. Don't joke with align your will, hearing from God regarding to what He wants you to do for Him this year. And do not joke with purity, because the devil, God will not kill the devil. He will not destroy the witches in your village. If you too are rebellious, He finds you disobedient to His laws, He will not avenge for you. Because before He will avenge every disobedient, your obedience will have to be vetted. He needs to know if you are obedient to. Don't live in sin and cry to God to fight your enemy. Stay away from sin. Stay away from unrighteousness. Don't touch anything that is unclean, and He will preserve you. And this year will be the best year of your life. God bless you.